Breaking news, a sad twist in a series of savage sex attacks in Venice. Women brutally beaten and raped. The tragic turn of events for one victim tonight. Plus one man dead, dozens of passengers injured inside the flight from hell in 60 seconds.
Is that your new Nissan Rogue?
Yeah, crazy story. So this morning, I'm at the Nissan Thrill of Summer sales event, taking a test drive. When Dave, the sales guy, is like, "You're gonna love this." He shows me the best-in-class fuel economy and lets me know it's recommended by Consumer Reports. When Dave says, "These cars are going fast," I knew I had to have that Rogue.
Hurry in for Memorial Day savings. Get 0% APR financing for 36 months on the Rogue Platinum, or get a low $299 per month lease on Rogue.
At Spectrum, we know that internet is a vital tool to help you fulfill your dreams.
My dream is to become a video game developer.
My dream is to get my online college degree.
Unfortunately, federal funding for the Affordable Connectivity Program is ending. That's why Spectrum designed affordable internet and mobile solutions to keep you connected. We are committed to delivering reliable, affordable internet and unlimited mobile to keep you connected to what matters most to you.
This is Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Women viciously attacked and sexually assaulted last month along the Venice canals has been declared brain dead. In response to the tragic news, LA City Council member Tracy Park releasing this statement. "I am devastated to receive this news about the victim in the horrific Venice canals attack. My prayers are with her family in this moment of loss, and I want to extend my condolences on behalf of the entire Venice and West Side communities." And this statement from the LA County DA's office. "We are aware of the tragic circumstances surrounding one of the victims of last month's brutal sexual assaults at the Venice canals. Our hearts and deepest sympathies go out to the victim's family and friends during this unimaginably difficult time. Our office is evaluating how we will proceed to ensure the defendant is held fully accountable for his conduct." 29-year-old Anthony Francisco Jones was arrested just days later in San Diego. He's been charged with 2 counts of rape and could face even more charges now. Now to new details in a recent string of violent attacks in Santa Monica. Tonight we're learning more about 2 of the victims injured in the most recent attack. Santa Monica police say the victims are German tourists. One of them remains in the hospital in critical condition. Police say the Sunday attack was unprovoked. 29-year-old Larry Amael Cedeno was arrested. He has a long criminal history, including charges of elder abuse and assault with a deadly weapon. Cedeno had just been released from jail just 10 days before the stabbing. Tonight at 11, shaken passengers calling it the flight from hell. A wide-body jet hits intense turbulence, leaving a man dead and dozens of others hurt. Tonight we're learning new information about the terrifying flight from passengers. Eyewitness News reporter Leanne Suter joining us live with their stories. Leanne.
Mark, the plane plunging 6,000 feet in a matter of minutes. Passengers describing sheer terror on board, saying anyone who was standing or not wearing their seatbelt was catapulted into the ceiling. Triage on the tarmac after dozens are injured and 1 killed when a Singapore Airlines flight carrying 229 people hit severe turbulence.
I saw people from across the aisle just like going completely horizontal, hitting the ceiling and landing back down in like really awkward positions. People like getting massive gashes in their head.
Photos of the damage on board the Boeing 777, from ceiling panels dangling to a dent in an overhead bin to oxygen masks hanging, clear evidence of the violent encounter.
I realized the gravity of it when I looked over my shoulder and saw the people sitting behind me, with a lady who had a big gash in her head and blood pouring down her face.
Passenger Andrew Davies says he and others tried to help the injured, including the woman's husband. But after 20 minutes of CPR, he says the man was pronounced dead. He's been identified as 73-year-old Jeff Kitchen from the UK. It happened 10 hours into the flight from London to Singapore, the plane making an emergency landing in Bangkok. Passengers say the seatbelt sign came on just seconds before they hit the turbulence. Experts say it can happen with little warning. Passengers traveling tonight at Hollywood Burbank Airport say that's why they always keep their seatbelts on, just in case.
I just know it's on. I keep it on. Safe, not sorry.
Always keep your seatbelt on. You know, there's a lot of people who take it off immediately because you just feel like you fly so much, you're safe, everything's going to be okay, but the rules are there for a reason.
And experts say that really is the best advice. More than 70 people on board that flight were hospitalized. 6 of them remain in critical condition. 2 are Americans. Live in Burbank, Leanne Suter, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, Leanne, thank you. Just a week after L.A. Mayor Karen Bass announced efforts to increase law enforcement on the metro system, another person has been attacked on a metro bus, this time in Linwood. L.A. County Sheriff's deputies say the victim was stabbed in the leg, and it's not a life-threatening wound. The victim taken to a hospital in stable condition. A person of interest was found about a block and a half away and taken into custody. A man who was nearby says he heard 2 people yelling at each other at the bus stop on Long Beach Boulevard and Norton Avenue.
If there is a problem, all you have to do is take the next bus. You lose 20 minutes, you don't lose your life.
Things are not going to change in the metro or the commute because there's not enough security. And I feel like the more like we wait on that, the less safe it's going to be.
L.A. County Supervisor Janice Hahn, whose district includes Linwood, released this statement saying this attack today on a metro bus in Linwood is horrific and yet another grim reason that we need a surge of law enforcement on our transit system. Metro says it shares the concerns of its employees and customers. Startling new details about the murder of a UPS driver who was shot and killed on the job last week. Prosecutors say the man who's charged, Rayon Fontanoza, was a co-worker and childhood friend of the victim. Expedito de Leon was sitting in his truck in Irvine on Thursday when he was shot 14 times in a matter of seconds. Fontanoza was on disability leave from UPS. Investigators say before ambushing de Leon, he accessed a work computer to learn his route. If convicted, Fontanoza is eligible for the death penalty. The motive for the shooting still not clear. Now to Greenfield, Iowa, where a powerful tornado destroyed practically everything in its path: homes, businesses, trees, vehicles. Iowa State Patrol says there are confirmed fatalities. They're not yet reporting how many people died. A dozen other people injured. Because of the storm damage, patients at the city's small hospital had to be transferred to other facilities in nearby cities. A mandatory curfew is in effect for tonight through 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. The defense resting today in former President Donald Trump's hush money trial. Trump did not take the stand in his own defense, and his legal team only called 2 witnesses. Eyewitness News reporter Jory Rand joining us now with all of today's details and what happens next. Jory?
Mark, Donald Trump had said repeatedly he planned to testify, but when the time came today, his defense team rested its case. And now, within a week, the jury will begin deciding whether a former president of the United States is guilty or innocent.
This is all about Biden. Can't campaign, so he's trying to injure his opponent.
Former President Donald Trump lashing out again today as the criminal hush money trial against him is nearly set to go to the jury. Today, the defense rested its case after its problematic witness, Robert Costello, finished his testimony. Costello, who yesterday nearly got kicked off the witness stand after trying to show up the judge, today was confronted with his own emails showing a pressure campaign against Michael Cohen, something Costello had denied. Trump emerged from the courtroom with the stack of positive press clippings his team prints for him each day.
There's not one person, legal scholar, that think this is apparent. Now, I haven't reviewed everything.
And he again railed against the judge that has found him in contempt 10 times in this case.
The judge is so biased, so corrupt. He's so corrupt, and he's so conflicted.
Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani's work with Costello was mentioned in court today, the same day Giuliani was being arraigned in Arizona for his part in the fake electors plot that aimed to overturn President Biden's win there in 2020.
I do consider this indictment a complete embarrassment to the American legal system.
And Giuliani nearly got himself muted by the judge.
It is a completely political case that comes very, very late.
All right, sir. Giuliani, I don't want to mute you, but I need to move on. Give me just a moment. I understand what your position is regarding release conditions.
Quite frankly, mocking the justice system in Arizona, given his latest Twitter post and then his lie about communicating with our office, we decided it would be appropriate to ask for some kind of release conditions to ensure his appearance in Arizona.
Giuliani pleaded not guilty and the judge ordered a $10,000 bond. It pales in comparison to the $148 million he owes 2 Georgia election workers for defaming them and their work in the 2020 election. Giuliani filed bankruptcy in December and now...
Today, I'm thrilled to introduce you to something I'm incredibly proud of.
The man once known as America's mayor is hawking his own brand of coffee.
I even recommend drinking it black.
Also today, more blowback for Trump's repost Monday Friday of a video on Truth Social that envisioned what a second Trump term would look like. It included a headline mentioning a unified Reich, harkening back to Nazi Germany. President Biden weighing in today on X.
A unified Reich? That's Hitler's language. That's not America's. He cares about holding on to power. I care about you.
Donald Trump's campaign blamed that post on a staffer. His trial is done for the rest of the week. Monday is Memorial Day, so we expect to see closing arguments next Tuesday, 1 week from today, and the jury would then have the fate of a former president in its hands, something this country has never seen before. Jory Rand, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Jory, thank you. Troubling questions remain more than 6 months after the tragic ketamine overdose death of actor Matthew Perry. An investigation is underway to determine how the 54-year-old Friends star had so much of the drug in his system. Perry had been undergoing ketamine infusion therapy, but the medical examiner says the amount found in his blood was similar to what's used as general anesthesia during surgery, and it was not from his last therapy session. Police want to know how Perry got it, where he got it from. His doctors may come under scrutiny.
We saw the death of Michael Jackson from a prescription drug that was prescribed by a physician, and that doctor was charged with manslaughter. So, on the state side, they would look at some type of manslaughter charge. On the federal side, they would be looking at a drug distribution resulting in death charge, and they'll just see where the evidence takes them.
Matthew Perry was open about his struggles with addiction. He was found dead in his hot tub on October 28th. No drugs or drug paraphernalia were found at the house. Heart-stopping video here. It shows a dog running down the 110 freeway. Just ahead, how this story has a happy ending. And the handbag heist that put a major dent in a store owner's pocketbook. And celebrating some superstar women working in media. We're taking you to tonight's Gracie Awards in Beverly Hills.
Hi, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dallas Range. We had a little sunshine today, but will it last? The forecast is next.
Leslie Brianna, Southern California's weather and traffic leader.
At Ultimed, we take care of you so you can spend more time doing what you love. With all the health services you need under one roof. Our priority is to help you and your family live fully and grow healthy at any age.
Chrysler Pacifica is the most awarded minivan 7 years in a row. And it's all thanks to parents like you, mother of 4 boys under 10. You do all you can to keep these wildebeest safe. The Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid. The most awarded minivan with the most standard safety features in its class.
Right now, get 2.9% financing for 72 months. Plus, you may qualify for up to a $7,500 federal tax credit on the 2023 Chrysler Pacifica plug-in hybrid.
This van just hit me out of nowhere. I thought I was dead. After the accident, I was in a lot of pain, and I decided that I needed to get an attorney because I could not work. I called Jacoby and Myers. They had their own dream team for every need, every area. They took care of me like a queen. I would recommend you call Jacoby and Myers. They really went to bat for me.
Jacoby and Myers, because everyone deserves justice.
Growing up, we had the same dream, to serve our country and to work at Disneyland. Now we're both in the Air Force Reserves. It's great to be able to do both of our dreams at the same time. Disney gives us so much opportunity and flexibility. On top of that, to see the jets that me and my brother work on fly over Disneyland, I get a little bit emotional.
Disney is dedicated to the ideals and the dreams that have created America.
To get to be here every day together and serve our country doesn't get any better than that.
We are live with new details in this case.
What's it really mean to be an eyewitness? It means being a sky witness.
He is in Air 7 HD.
A passerby witness. A 24/7, round-the-clock, rain or shine witness. And whether it's braking fast or stuck in gridlock.
We're live right now on ABC 7.
ABC 7 makes you an eyewitness to it all. It's what you expect from your news leader. ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Southern California's news leader.
New at 11, this heart-stopping viral video of a dog running loose on the 110 freeway in downtown LA. A lot of people seen stopping their cars trying to catch him. At one point, you see the dog running all the way across all the lanes. Eventually, the person taking this video says they were able to help catch him, and then they brought him safely to an animal shelter in Chinatown. Not known how the dog got on the freeway or whether he's been reunited with his owner. Tonight, the 49th Annual Gracie Awards, shining the spotlight on amazing women in media. Many of the honorees are from ABC News, Nat Geo, ESPN, and other Disney platforms. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Pulliam bringing us some of the highlights from Beverly Hills.
Groundbreaking actress, comedian, and humanitarian Carol Burnett receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award at this year's Gracies, and she brought the laughs.
This is really beautiful. It's heavy.
The 49th Annual Gracie Awards featuring a star-studded cast of trailblazing women across news and entertainment, creating content for and by women.
The prolific Felicia Rashad.
Felicia Rashad recognized for Best Supporting Actress in the TV movie Heaven Down Here.
This gives new meaning to the catchphrase, a woman's work. I am here because of the work of women.
Disney Entertainment is the parent company of ABC and KABC, receiving several Gracies. ESPN's Joey Jacoby winning Best Director in Sports for the film Candace Parker, Unapologetic.
And I really want to thank Candace for trusting me to tell her story.
Nicole Hannah-Jones for her on-air role in the 6-episode Hulu series, 1619 Project.
I'm just a little black girl from Waterloo, Iowa, so to be in a room with all these badass women just feels so great.
The Gracies are the largest fundraiser for the Alliance for Women in Media, creating programs, scholarships, and a pipeline. On the red carpet, we spoke one-on-one with presenters and honorees.
What message it sends is that not only is this for women, by women, but that our issues are just as important.
This is a grand night where everyone gets to come in and just go, I think you're wonderful, and I think that's important.
To celebrate with a group of women, it's really a cherry on top.
Some sharing advice for women and girls aspiring to be among this group.
You never know what your impact will be in the world. You just have to put it out there.
We've paid our dues. Don't just come up in social media and think you all that, but no. There is dues to be paid. There is work to be done. There is truth to be grounded in.
The Gracies are named after the late Gracie Allen. The actress and comedian had a legendary career dating back to the 1930s. Tim Pulliam, ABC7, Eyewitness News.
Get ready for an endless summer of fun, fun, fun. Friday, the new documentary, The Beach Boys, begins streaming exclusively on Disney+. The film offers a look back at the iconic Southern California band, the good, the bad, the highs, the lows, but always beautiful music. At tonight's premiere in Hollywood, founding member Brian Wilson's daughter, Carney, says she's proud to honor her family.
I'm confident that this is going to be so real, and I want people to just to take away that where would California, where would we be without the Beach Boys? Where would, the world, we've been blessed with this music that will go on forever. So I feel so lucky to be a part of that, and I'm truly, truly proud. Yeah.
The new documentary, The Beach Boys, surfs into Disney Plus this Friday. Now, earlier we told you about tornadoes hitting parts of Iowa today. Meteorologist Dallas Raines has a closer look as he joins us now with the AccuWeather forecast. Dallas?
I do, Mark. My good friend Johnny H. was actually on this storm out in Iowa. Take a look at this incredible video. Boy, what a season it has been out there in the Plain States and the Midwest. Wow. That often happens with El Niños, but we're about to change that now. We're going to go to a La Nina pattern. We'll talk about that in just a minute, though. That was a powerful storm. 72 degrees today down at Disneyland. We finally saw the sunshine break out down in Orange County. Today's high, Chatsworth made it 79 with that sunshine. Fillmore was 74 degrees today. Big Bear was at 65. So tonight, I'm bringing the clouds back. And early tomorrow morning, just before sunrise, from Pasadena all the way down to Disneyland, and then all the way out into Riverside, we'll have clouds. But notice, as we go through time, we start to to burn that off, and I think will evaporate the clouds, leaving us with another sunny day tomorrow. On the satellite view, there is that area of low pressure that produced those huge, powerful storms in Iowa today. And then the jet stream pattern is staying just a little north of us, but we're going to see a change in the weather pattern. As we get into Thursday and Friday, I have another area of low pressure that will be forming in this general area right here over central California. That's going to click it up again. So we've had El Nino last year, very heavy rain and snow across California. That's because we've had really warm water down in the equatorial Pacific. That is about to change. Already, temperatures are cooling off, and next year we'll have a La Nina. When that happens, generally big domes of high pressure build over the West Coast. We don't see the heavy snow. We don't see a lot of heavy rain either. So we're transitioning now from El Nino into La Nina. Tomorrow morning, cloudy again, nice and cool at 57. However, it is becoming mostly sunny by 11 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, we're up to 72 under mostly clear skies. Highs tomorrow across all of SoCal look good. We're going to be right about 80 degrees out at San Bernardino tomorrow. A nice 73, 74 in Pasadena. East LA at about 71. Going to keep things cool on the coast at Huntington Beach, only 65, and Malibu at only 65 also. So for the 7-day forecast, we do have another day a lot like today with the clouds in the morning, but some beautiful sunshine, hazy sunshine during the day. Then on Thursday and Friday, as that weather disturbance comes down, I'm going to produce cloudy skies Thursday and Friday with highs a little bit cooler. But hang on, by Saturday afternoon, we start to clear up better. And I think for most of the holiday weekend, we'll see at least sunshine breaking through by lunchtime, and that includes Memorial Day. In the valleys tomorrow, nice day. 75, cooler on Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday starting to clear a little better. And then on Sunday and Monday, beautiful weather climbing back into the mid to upper 70s out there in the valley locations. At the beaches, we'll have some sun tomorrow. Then 3 days of basically cloudy weather. Surfers, we're still looking at that southerly swell 2 to 5. Water temperatures now have warmed a little bit, 60 to 64. Monday looks good down at the beach, 65 at Newport. Now for the mountain forecast. Sunny skies above the marine layer, and that lasts all the way through the weekend. It will get cooler at Big Bear. We'll drop only about 60 degrees for a high on Friday and Saturday, but it will be warming up on Sunday. There'll be some gusty winds. And talk about winds, Mark, this is where we're going to see the strongest winds. Will be in the deserts, not so much tomorrow, but on Thursday and Friday, we could see some wind gusts up there, up to 45 miles per hour in the desert areas. But overall, I think we're looking good for the holiday weekend.
All right. Dallas Raines, thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Just ahead, L.A. kicking off Fleet Week and the wild heist that cost a high-end handbag store millions of dollars.
Tomorrow morning on Eyewitness News.
Cloudy mornings, nice afternoons, plus unhealthy doom scrolling. 7 on your side with some helpful tips to kick the phone addiction.
Wake up to what's new. Tomorrow morning at 4, 5, and 6.
Discover your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Whatever moves you, get away and awaken the fun. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Make this your best summer ever with Service Champion Zero Payment, Zero Interest Financing event. Get any new AC system installed and make no payments and pay no interest for 6 months. After that, it's a low fixed APR. Your family will love it. The offer is also good on any plumbing, water heater, or insulation project over $500, but only for a limited time. Make this your best summer ever with Service Champion Zero Payment, Zero Interest Financing event. 833-777-7777, servicechampions.com.
This is Stephanie's favorite view, where Stephanie becomes Stephanie. This makes Stephanie think ironing is fun. Sometimes. We know Stephanie, so we added this for outfits for gardening, dancing, and closing the deal. That's a smart outfit. This is a smart drawer. Like Stephanie, there's always room for surprises. This is Stephanie's Closet, a space designed by California Closets, a company built on listening to Stephanie and you. Schedule your free design consultation now.
When you're hurt in an accident, results matter. At Sweet James, our attorneys have participated in over 500 trials with a 98% winning record. We don't just win, we win the most. are plenty of personal injury firms, but we are one of the very few that deliver results like these. When your life has been impacted by an injury, there's only one firm to call, Sweet James.
Own the trail like never before. The all-new Toyota Tacoma is here. With its awesome power, legendary capabilities, and aggressive new look. And now, get an incredible $389 a month lease on the all-new 4x4 Tacoma. Just $389 a month. The truck you've been waiting for is at your Toyota dealer now. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places. The California Science Center presents Leonardo da Vinci, inventor, artist, dreamer. Journey into one of history's greatest minds and explore 30 of da Vinci's extraordinary inventions. Tickets at californiasciencecenter.org. Now open.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino.
Closed captioning on ABC-7 is sponsored by Service Champions, home of the world's friendliest technicians, our famous Happy Money Promise, and good deeds for free.
A wild heist of nearly $2 million worth of handbags, all caught on camera. Two men seen here rushing into a luxury handbag store at a Miami Beach hotel. They were carrying these big green garbage bins in which they frantically grabbed and placed handbags. One of the men was found. He's now facing charges. Police still searching for the other thief. LA's Fleet Week officially kicks off tomorrow. Air 7 HD capturing this video. The USS Carl Vinson, nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, arriving at the Port of Los Angeles this afternoon. It's the first carrier to visit the port in 13 years. Fleet Week includes ship tours, live entertainment, and much more along the LA waterfront. It continues through Memorial Day weekend. Sports is next.
The Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Lease the Tucson for $269 a month or get up to $2,000 bonus cash on the Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
It's go time. Don't forget the snacks, Mom.
Big family?
Oh, yeah. 15 hungry kids. All right, good work out there, boy. Let's hydrate. Let's hydrate. Get in here. All right, let's get some water, boys. Water up, water up, water up. All right, let's go, go, go.
Stater Brothers. Fresh, affordable, community first.
All of this, I smell different. Yes! What is going on with you?
Get out.
Andy.
Get out of my room. Get out.
Andy. You're not lying. I didn't say anything. Yes, you did. What did you say?
Meet the traveling trio. The thrill seeker, the soul searcher, and ahoy, it's the explorer. Each helping to protect their money with Chase. Whoa, a lost card isn't keeping this thrill seeker down. Lost her card? Not the vibe. The soul searcher is finding his identity and helping to protect it. Oh yeah, the explorer. She's looking to dive deeper, all while Chase looks out for her. Because these friends have Chase. Alerts that help check, tools that help protect, one bank that puts you in control. Chase, make more of what's yours.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan.
The Hyundai Tucson with advanced tech and safety features. There's joy in every journey. Lease the Tucson for $269 a month or get up to $2,000 bonus cash on the Tucson Hybrid. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
The new Morongo app is here. Download it today. Morongo.
It's time for the Sports Report, presented by Spectrum.
The Dodgers rank in the top 5 in the league in just about every category, from hits and run scores to earned run average, strikeouts from the pitching staff. But even the best in the league need a heat check sometimes. Gavin Stone has given up 2 or fewer runs in 6 straight starts. Different story tonight, though, against Arizona. 6th inning, Christian Walker sends that offering to the seats in left field for a 4-1 Diamondbacks lead. Stone giving up 4 runs and 8 hits over 6 innings of work. Bottom of the 6th, Dodgers rallying after an RBI single by Shohei Ohtani. Will Smith brings Ohtani home with a double to right, capping a 2-run inning, cutting Arizona's lead down to a run. But in the 7th inning, Michael Grove in, and former Dodger Jock Peterson takes him out to put the game away with a 3-run home run. 7-3, the Dodgers fall. To Houston, the Angels and Astros delivered a home run highlight reel. First inning, Luis Rengifo put Anaheim up first with his 2-run shot. Astros then launching back-to-back jacks in the bottom half of the inning to tie it. 6th inning, Harbor City's John Singleton sent it over the fence for Houston to make it 4-all. Into the 7th, Chaminade Prep alum Kevin PR goes yard for the Angels. But you guessed it, the Astros tied it in the bottom of the inning with yet another home run. 6 total home runs tonight, but a single ended up being the difference. Houston walked it off with a line drive in the 10th inning, 6-5, the final. To the W, the Sparks hosting Washington. Slam dunk analyst Lexi Brown set the tone early, 15 of her 20 points coming in the first half. But the Mystics up 4 at the break. Darica Hamby leading the way in the second half, 15 of her 17 points coming in the second half, to go along with 18 rebounds for her 28th career double-double. The Sparks up 2 late in the game, and Cameron Brink's 3rd block of the game seals the Sparks' first win of the season, 70-68, your final. ABC-7 is your home for the NBA Finals and the Eastern Conference Finals. Join us on Saturday for Game 3 between the Celtics and the Pacers. Boston took Game 1 tonight. Coverage begins on NBA Countdown at 5 p.m. and after the game, another edition of Slam Dunk. UCLA women's golf team beating 7th-seeded Oregon to advance to tomorrow's championship final match, where they will face top seed Stanford. Jimmy Kimmel Live, 4 minutes away. A preview is next.
New tonight,
Trump's company, Truth Social, has now lost so much money, they may have to change their name to Red Lobster.
with Kevin Costner, Pamela Adlon, Night 2 of Slash, and music by Hardy. Jimmy Kimmel Live, new tonight on ABC.
Your calling. Some people find theirs at an early age, others later in life. Our calling was to build trucks, and that's why trucks are what we do. We put our everything into every truck, so that when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering.
Now get $5,000 total bonus cash allowance on the 2024 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. Or, well-qualified current FCA lessees can lease the 2024 Ram 1500 Bighorn for $399 a month.
That recreation is amazing.
Thanks. Exhibits like that really help the jury understand what happened. We use technology, experts, investigators, whatever it takes to tell your client's story.
All the jurors are nodding.
That's what we want. We've got a great backup staff, great resources.
Larry H. Parker is the law firm that will fight for you, taking on the insurance companies to get the compensation you need to get back on your feet.
Call Larry H. Parker. We'll fight for you.
Jerome's Memorial Day event is going on now. Shop our incredible selection store-wide. Plus, it's your choice. We pay the sales tax or get 60 months no interest, both with no money down and no minimum purchase. That's right. Unlike the competition, nothing out of pocket. A luxurious Onyx 13.5-inch dual coil hybrid mattress available in Queen, King, and Eastern King starts at $8.99. And get a head-foot adjustable base free.
The Memorial Day event is going on now at Jerome's.
Running a small business means doing it all, from inventory to marketing to anything to everything. All-in-one small business owners need all-in-one connectivity to make it all work. And Spectrum Business is made to work for small businesses. Introducing Spectrum One for Business. One advanced solution with all the connectivity your small business needs for the lowest price. Reliable internet, advanced Wi-Fi with Security Shield, and a free mobile line. All for only $49.99 per month. Spectrum Business, made to work.
It's in our very nature to seek the excitement of the unexpected, an endless yearning to experience what lies beyond the everyday.
Yamava Theater's your destination to see the biggest names in country. Get tickets to legends like Keith Urban July 13th, Miranda Lambert July 21st, and Brooks and Dunn on November 9th. Only at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. Must be 21 to enter.
Eyewitness News is everywhere.
Anywhere news happens.
Because breaking news never stops.
And neither do we.
Mornings at 4, 5, and 6.
Everywhere, every day.
There's that news van again.
Jimmy Kimmel Live is less than a minute away. Here he is with a look at tonight's show. Jimmy.
Thank you, Mark. Tonight, as Trump's defense is put to rest, we are hard at work with Kevin Costner, Pamela Adlon, music from Hardy, and a guest guitar player named Slash next on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
That's it for us at 11 o'clock. Eyewitness News returns tomorrow at 4 a.m. We're here 24 hours a day, streaming on the free ABC-7 Los Angeles app. You can also check us out on social media. Now for all of us at ABC7, I'm Mark Brown. Thanks for watching. Good night.